Hey there, I'm Josh Iverson. I'm a digital marketing expert based right here in Harvard, Massachusetts. I work with a lot of small business owners in the area. Just want to share a little bit about what I do. Want to share iMedia audiences. We're local digital advertising and social media. We've got 5 stars on Google and we have an A+ rating on the BBB. And we're trusted by small businesses, brands, major media companies to manage their digital marketing, media services, media buying, outsourced ad operations, and outsourced advertising sales. I've been doing this for a long time. I really love to make sure that we implement our values. So when I'm working with a client, I want to be a giver. I want to aim for happy. I like to work with clients that are nice, and I want to be a nice person as well. Just makes the relationship a lot easier. Learn it, own it, and share it. If I make mistakes, I'll own that, and then I'll share the learnings, and we'll grow from there. I do focus on providing value, and then I know that money will come with all my client relationships. Now, my core digital creed, and this is what I really focus on with companies and businesses. And number one, it's make sure customers can find you online. Number two, make sure prospective customers looking for your services can find you. And that's like Google yourself and can they find you? And then, of course, when they find you, and will they choose you over your competitors? And that's a big deal. And number four is I'm going to recommend the best media products to help you find new customers and grow. And I'm going to recommend the best media products based on the biggest bang for your buck, right? What is most important? Now I can do a full digital checklist. We can go over all that and really look at all the details and everything on your campaign. What I will say with small businesses, when you think about where you want to spend your money, it really comes down to getting as close to the client when they're ready to make a buying decision as possible. And that's why I generally recommend Google Ads first, because if a client is looking for you on Google, then they're already looking for your services. If you find a client in on the radio or on a magazine ad or something, maybe they're interested in your product, maybe not. And when you pay for Google Ads, you actually pay for the click. So you're getting like maybe 50 or 100 clicks based on a $300 budget or whatever it is. You might be paying for $4 to $10 per click, but that still means they're actually clicking on it, they're looking at it, they're going to your site. So if you got to have another 50 people like give you a call, what could you do with those people who are actually looking at that? And that's why generally I do recommend Google Ads first. And I do generally also recommend having your own website and having that website be WordPress. When it's WordPress, you actually are an owner, you're not a renter. Some of these other word website systems, once you stop paying the bills, the website goes away. With us, you pay us to host it, but you can pay anyone to host it. You do have to pay someone to host a website, but you actually can own those files and push those around. And that's not the case with Squarespace or Wix. You can't move from Squarespace or Wix. You always have to use them. They're not like files that you can actually own and take and put somewhere else. And that's kind of gets a little technical there. So I do recommend a website. However, I don't recommend paying a lot in SEO to make your website the most popular thing online, because the reality is Google's kind of taken that game away from marketers, which is a good thing for small businesses. If you manage your Google business profile effectively, together with Facebook and some of your other socials, you'll actually get found more quickly. Certainly with Google My Business, it probably gets like 10 times the traffic that your website does. Problem is you can't own Google My Business. That's just a rental property. You're just using it because Google lets you use it. So when you're on Google, they put your business up there at the top if you manage that system well. And we do that for companies as well. Now, these are things that you can do on your own, but you can pay us and we'll get it done quickly. Same with Google Ads. You can do Google Ads on your own, but when you pay us, we're going to make those clicks go a lot further. We're going to make those budgets expand a lot more. We do take a management fee out of that, and that's just how we get paid. And our goal is really to create really strong local owner agents in markets so that they can continue to help small businesses, not only as like a quick job, but forever, right? Building a true career, helping small businesses. That's really one of my biggest passions. I feel like that's the only way small businesses are actually going to get the support that they need, is by having people in market that have the skills, that have the products at their fingertips, and that really care about helping small businesses. And of course, they need to make enough money to live and support their families on and be successful independent business owners themselves. So if you want to work with me, then please do. Otherwise, take a look at some of these other folks over here, because there's a lot of really good digital marketing experts, and we're certainly always looking for others in a city near you. Take care. Bye-bye.